Maka nuna de kashe bapoti maru kaya du kodah nu deven den erega suri eraruga den haviru viru bappa hinuwa maru epati behemi hume sama hinuwa amaikana bappe kanno emmenna me sama emmenna egotakan edoho kante ko fonna wakimi hika tapata ko fen nonna emi walu kandu skolani amendia bappa saaf skoli amendia minhige hiteri kamen egate komme bappeyak koddeve emme faho kandattan
All these children from Vilufushi lost family members during the 2004 tsunami. Most of the victims were those who could protect themselves the least, children and elders. The whole community was deeply affected. Up to 3/4 of the houses were lost, and because there is no such thing as a bank in Vilufushi, savings of a lifetime that were kept under mattresses were washed to sea. Nearly everything was lost, except what they value most, their island. In the Republic of Maldives, the community of each island is one big extended family. The Republic, a Sunni Muslim country, has the highest divorce rate in the world. These people don't conceive of sex outside marriage. Marriages at an early age are common. Divorce, an accepted and inexpensive formality. On each island, everyone is somehow related to the rest of the population. The worst fear these people have is the fear of being away from their homeland and separated from their families. And that fear became a reality for the Vilufushi community. They wanted to stay and rebuild their island from scratch. That is what they expressed, what their island chief announced, and why they erected this sign in their harbour for everyone to see. They couldn't tackle this massive task without the help of their government though. In the Maldives, all the land belongs to the state. The state is in charge of providing infrastructure such as water, electricity, phone and transport. When government officials came to Vilufushi, they declared the island unsuitable for habitation. Volunteers that had come from the capital to help were turned away. The destruction of this tiny island community was such that it attracted international attention. Former United Nations Secretary Kofi Annan was here. The Maldivian President Mamun Gayoom was also here. He convinced the Vilufushi people to leave their island with the promise that it would soon be rebuilt. With this promise, Vilufushi people left their island. They were divided into 3 groups. Each group was taken to a different island. The biggest of these groups, 800 people, were taken to the nearby island of Buruni, just 2 hours sailing away from Vilufushi. Tsunami Island is more than 2 times the size of Villafushi Island and normally has a population of around 800 people. The tsunami destruction here, in comparison with Villafushi, was minor, but when the Villafushi people arrived, its resources were already overstretched, with no drinking water of its own, very scarce communications, and only a few hours a day of electricity. Both communities endured these conditions for months. Just 3 months after the tsunami hit, the Maldivian government had already spent $100 million fixing up the damaged luxury resorts that make the Maldives a hot tourist destination. But these people had received very little help. At exactly the same time as these images were filmed, at least 5 people on Buruni Island needed urgent medical attention. They couldn't be taken to a hospital because the authorities kept saying there were no boats available. But meanwhile, the boat shown here was being used to transport uprooted palms from the island of Mandu to be transplanted on tourist resort islands. For a long time, the Maldivian government denied this event ever took place. Only a few tents were available for the Villafushi people on Buruni. The majority shared accommodation with the local Buruni community in cramped conditions, creating tensions between the communities. In this house, 68 people slept every night.
How many people live in the house?
3 families.
3 families. And how many people in total? 20, 30?
20.
We have to live now here, somewhere. So we are here now. Here we don't have any of them. Anything. Everything is lost now.
Do you live in a house, in a
We
tent?
are staying one room.
The whole family?
Attached toilet. Yes, with my wife and some others. About 6 or 7 people sleeping there.
In one room.
One.
And how many people lives in the whole house?
Whole house about 25 or 30 people.
Lihat,